I should probably clean off my desk. I just got this new lens for my Canon DSLR camera. Now with this baby, I can vlog like Casey Neistat. No, of course not. I do enjoy getting new toys, and this is the lens that Casey Neistat uses. All right, let's take it for a spin. It's got my circle light, because it's such a wide angle lens. I'll take this off. So obviously you can see a lot more. You can see a lot more of my room. Definitely gives a different look, which I like. I had planned to do a lot more vlogging this year. I just had a big launch for a product that I sold through my other business. It was an 8 months long project. I did a beta version, then I did a regular launch. I just finished the regular launch, and I kept thinking to myself, I just need to get through the launch, and then after that I can spend more time vlogging. Vlogging is not easy. I thought because I had another channel, another YouTube channel, which was not a vlog, it was more informational, educational. It basically serves my business. I thought, well, I've got this, I can do this. I did a video every single day for 8 months on this other channel. I got the vlogging thing down, and what I realized very quickly, I was just sort of journaling through video. When I went to Thailand, that's basically what my videos were. I didn't have an intent. I didn't really have that much of a purpose. I didn't really have a story. It was just sort of like shooting what happens and then trying to fashion a story out of it later, which didn't always happen. Though I'm okay with those videos, I don't think they're bad, they're okay. It's not really what a vlog is. A vlog it's a story, it's an intent. I've already created a vlog where I just kind of followed myself throughout the day, creating video, and then at the end trying to string it together into a story. And I'm realizing that this is not really working. First of all, I don't live that interesting of a life that I can just video things throughout my day and expect them to be interesting. When I'm traveling, that's a little bit different. Travel itself is interesting, or when I'm working on a project or when I'm doing something specific, I can get away with that. Knowing what the story is, what my intent is throughout the day, and then finishing it with whether or not I got what I wanted or what I intended happened. There's also conflict and tension along the way, and that's why we watch stories. We enjoy that emotion, that intensity, that tension. Even if it's a comedy vlog, even if the person has a great personality and is really funny, there's always that emotional tension. So I'm working on that, and I'm committed to the craft of vlogging, and I feel like I can get so many of my values fulfilled by vlogging. One of them is personal development, this reflection back on myself, seeing what I do, how I look, how I sound. This is amazing. It's an amazing feedback system to give you a sense of who you are and how people perceive you. And that's the other thing too, is communication. How do I communicate? How do I keep my viewer in mind and both entertain my viewer and give them something of value? So where I'm at right now is I am struggling to vlog, and this is fine. This is why I do it. If it were super easy, it probably wouldn't interest me. When I started writing this, it was the same thing. It was a real struggle. It's kind of like, okay, here's your blank canvas and get to painting, and the possibilities are endless. And there's something very thrilling about that, to think that, oh yeah, I'm getting started and the possibilities are endless. But if you've never picked up a paintbrush, if you've never painted before, you don't even have an idea of where to get started. You don't even have an idea of what those possibilities might be. And vlogging can be the same exact thing. It's like, okay, there's no rules. You don't have to do 3-act structure like I learned in film school. There's just no rules because it's such a young medium. Do whatever you want. Putting yourself in that position, it's massive. It's like, okay, well, what do I do now? But that's the frustration, the struggle, and the fun of sorting out this craft. And so I told myself that I'm not going to focus so much on building a following or building my subscribers. I definitely want subscribers, but I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to really focus on the craft of vlogging and filmmaking, vlogging as filmmaking. I love this medium. So I bought a new toy, this wide angle lens, and I know that equipment doesn't make you a good vlogger. I know that it's about the story, but having good tools to work with actually motivates me. I ordered some new toys and I will unbox those as they arrive. Most of them I don't know how to use yet, so I'm gonna have to learn. And at the same time, have an intention, create a story around it. Part of it is knowing what I'm going to say or knowing what I want to tell. And the other part of it is allowing things to happen and then finding that balance between the two and creating a story around that. This is both overwhelming and really exciting to me. The great thing is that I might put pressure on myself, but there's really no pressure here. I know there's some people watching and that's a little bit of pressure, but there's nothing major at stake here. This is all whatever I want to do with it. And this is about learning for me, and I'll spend probably a year just really focusing on the craft, really focusing on developing myself in this medium and telling great stories and entertaining you. That's my focus. I'm not really trying to make money off of this, at least not this channel, and I'm not trying to prove anything, and I don't need 100,000 subscribers to feel good about myself. This is an experiment. And next I'll get to cleaning this.